long weekend. I just wanted to give you some tips when it comes to the protein habit that you're working on right now. I've heard from some of you that you've noticed that you're not quite as hungry, and that's pretty typical when you add protein to your diet. It's a lot more satisfying than some more processed foods that might have been in our diet, or carbs, or fat tends to satisfy, but protein has a way of really lasting you a long time with your meals. So you may notice that you're not getting hungry quite as often, or your portions may be smaller, and that's okay. This is one of those habits that you kind of play around with and figure out portions that are right for you. But I also wanted to give you an idea of some other protein options. I think most of us are familiar with meats and poultry being good proteins. So your chicken, your steak, your pork, turkey, things like that. And those are great, but I wanted to give you some other ideas. So I'm just going to show you what I have in my fridge today. So Costco, I'm sure you've heard me say, is one of my go-tos. They have great wild-caught frozen seafood. I like wild-caught, especially salmon. It's higher in those beneficial omega-3s. The wild-caught is a little bit more pricey, so that's something to be conscious of with your budget. If you can't afford wild-caught, the plain old farm is still just fine. I also get their smoked salmon lox. This is one of my favorites to just keep in the fridge. It's great on salad, with an egg in the morning. It's just one of those, it's kind of like deli meat, except very much less processed. There aren't many ingredients in here. In fact, it's just sockeye salmon, salt, and a little bit of brown sugar. But there are 0 grams of sugar in the whole package. So some of you, if you're not vegetarian, may not have ever played around with tempeh. But it's very easy to cook with, and it's pretty high in protein. It's actually just fermented edamame, or fermented soybeans. So I like to marinate this and saute it and put it in stir fry or something. So I'll post a recipe that I like, that I've used with this before, sometime this week. My go-tos, other dairy products that are high in protein are plain Greek yogurt, unflavored. The flavored kind does tend to have a lot of sugar added to it. Same with cottage cheese. Really high in protein, just try to get plain. I just picked up this tzatziki at the store. It's a Greek yogurt dip. I've made it myself, but I know that I'm not going to have much time this week. I have a busy week ahead, so I just got something easy. I'll use this as a salad dressing sometimes, just to get a little bit of moisture on my salad. It's great for a veggie dip if you're looking to add some more veggies to your diet. Hemp hearts are a great source of protein. They also have a good amount of fat in them, but they do have 10 grams of protein per serving. So that's something, I put these on top of my smoothies or on top of my Greek yogurt in the morning. Quinoa is a grain, I think most of you probably know, but it's also the highest protein, complete protein grain. So that's one I cook with often. Lentils are another great high protein legume, if you will. For vegetarians out there, this is a great protein source. Salmon, again, this is one of my Costco finds. I buy it in bulk, and I probably have, this is tuna, canned tuna. I have this at least once a week. It's an easy, quick one. Beans, these are chickpeas or garbanzo beans. I buy them in bulk and just cook them low and slow. I don't have to pay much attention to them, they're quick. And then my protein powder. I love protein powder for those quick meals where you know you're gonna have a super busy day or you're running out of time in the morning. I make protein smoothies almost every day. They're one of my go-tos. So there's some ideas for you guys. I hope you're enjoying this habit and learning a lot. If you have any questions, reach out to me or to Ginger at any time.